Romans, Romans chapter 8, verse 34. Who is he that cometh? It is Hamashiach that died. Yea, rather, that is risen again. Who is even at the right hand of Yahweh, who also maketh an intercession for us. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Kodash. The Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, Fadi chip, which is the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord deliver the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I will rock desire the Lord take the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now the time is 3:57 a.m. in the morning. Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. I woke up thinking about this word. And a few other things, but I also start fighting thoughts in my mind. Real powerful stuff, man. When you know it's like a detecting. I've been detecting something, right? Every time I'm ready to do a video, I have all these other thoughts jump on top of it. And this thought, if it's accurate of what I want to do with a video, this thought has to grow over all these thoughts. So it's competing with so many other things, man. Just to compete to do a video. And that's when I know it's accurate, that I gotta do the video. That it's this very spiritual war, and these are all spiritual. These are demons attacking me in my mind. So, the water Yahweh Shah for this one thought that has to compete with many, and this is how it is. We are the underdogs. We are competing. Our Yahweh Shah is competing with many, but he's gonna win. He's gonna prevail. Cause he's an angelic force, and it's awesome. It's an awesome thing how this is turning out. We don't know when all this crazy ordeal is gonna begin. You know, we know it's beginning, but we don't know. We know once they push that Z hip, it's on. That's the part we're waiting for. That's the Jacob's trouble. That's the real deal, and that's where it's gonna be at. That's what it's gonna boil down to, and then we're gonna see where we at, and that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that the mediator to go between preserve us. And who's to go between? Yahawashi. He's the one that's standing between the righteous men, the men Yahweh, and the men that's gonna be taking over. That's gonna be what Yahawashi. So we gotta and he's between all men, but you want to be one of those men that he's gonna not put into outer darkness. That's not gonna put him. Not you don't want to be put in that fire. It's a lot there. Another verse just jumped in my head. I hope I can find that one. Let's make another one. It's a powerful verse that jumped in my head. Jeez, I'm trying to think of how it goes. So lucky. Let's do it this way. Separate goat and sheep Bible verses.
According to Korah, all the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate them one from another,
Yeah.
as a shepherd divides his sheep from the goats. And he will set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left.
And like the secretary just said, you want to be the one sit on the right. So that's the thought that comes to my mind. You want to be the sheep, right? So that's I just want to read this. Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then he then shall he set upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall he gather all nations. So he gonna be that. This is where it happens. And he shall separate one from another as a so yeah. He should separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goat on his left. And then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye are blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you. Woo! From the foundation of the world, and that's where you want to be at. You know, that just came to my mind, so the spirit wanted to bring that out. And he's there. He's the go between. He's the one, man. He's gonna come back with the mighty angels. It's just said it, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like Matthew's is the beginning of the New Testament, right? And if it was not so, I'm sure Joshua and the gang would have took it out. Yo, no, it's not supposed to be here. Book of Hebrews. You making Hebrews a doctrine? Shit, some stuff that you do when you hear, you got to think about how you gonna not you know, look at somebody from the turn your head to the side and look at them. Like, go sit down. Like, you're not the ones, man. The ones already. The one I think is truly believe, like, like Apostle Hall, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Bakar, Apostle Ramlaw, and other elders. They would have said it. They would have said, "Yo, they made a mistake by putting this in there." You know, and when they make a mistake, or they stand corrected. So if they always tell you if they do something wrong, if you say it's not so, just correct me and I'll go publicly and tell you I made a mistake. But they didn't. We're men, right? We bound to tie our shoe wrong. We bound to make a dribble on our shirt. When we eating. You know? But 9 or 10 times, man. Like according to the spirit, they've been accurate. According to the spirit, Yahawashi, the mediator has been dealing with them. They set up the right men in the spirit, and that's how you know these men could pretend. To me, I'm convinced, from what I've learned, and I'm convinced that these men are the prophets of the ancient. You know, there's more out there, but the truth is gonna be shown who's who, and you would think for me, listening to when coming up in this thing, and there was a lot of smart people like me. I just wanted, like, oh man, these guys are smart, but then they ain't stand the test of time. So there was something going on in the spirit. You know? And like I said, I was as soon as I thought about this, a whole bunch of other thoughts jumped in my mind, and I feel like I was competing in my mind about but I know for a fact every time that happens, when I do a video and other thoughts jump in my mind, I'm supposed to do this video. However it comes out, I rather decide it's edifying. That's where it's going. Because the spirit of Yahawashi want that one thought to compete with all these other thoughts. Just like the world, you want that one stone to compete with all these other, there's one mountain, one to compete with all these other mountains. So there's one government, there's one righteous government. There's one government, which is Yahawashi's government. He's gonna compete with all these other governments. So it's always about competing. All right. Let's go back to him. Romans chapter 8, verse 34. Who is he that cometh? Who is he that condemneth? Salaki. It is Hamashiach. I said that word wrong, Salaki. Who is he that condemneth? It is Hamashiach that died. Yea, rather, that risen again. He is risen. He's up there. It's already clarified that it's happened. Because the scripture says it, man. Again, the quickening spirit, man. Who is even at the right hand of Yahweh, who is also making an intercession for us. He's up there making an intercession for us, man. This is another word we're going to go into right now, intercession, right? Let's get this real quick. I didn't have this plan. It just jumped in my mind. The word mediator, man. I was like, oh, wow. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start, you got to make your mark in this truth based upon the spirit of Hashem Shah. So, I got to go into the words and what I'm bringing out, what comes to my mind, I'm going to bring it to the forefront for the congregation. But I want that instance. I want my mediator, which is Yahawashi, to get me to go speak to Yahweh for me. And I truly believe we got baby mediators too that speaks to Yahawashi and messengers that send up prayers. So, just in the spirit, any brothers out there, that's sincere in truth and being faith-based, I'm praying for y'all too. And our brothers out here, pray for me. Because I need to get the hell up out of here, man. I need to be saved, man, by the King. Okay?
Intercession. Intercession.
Intercession. The action of intervening. The action of intervening on the behalf of another. That's who's doing it. The act of the intervening. That's what he's doing for us, man. All right, let's go into that word intervening.
Intervening.
Extending or occurring between an event. All right, that's what he does for us, man. Right? Extending. Let's see what this one is. Occur. Happen, take place. Happen, take place. Alright, so that's intercession. Intercession. I got the other one, right? Let's see. The action of saying or praying on the behalf of another person. That's more accurate. Right? That's what he's doing. Yahawashi is up there praying for you. If he's not saying your name up there, you are in big trouble, buddy. You better get your act together. You don't want to be one of those examples, man. He got smacked. He got to humble you down. Start knocking out your loving possessions out of your hands. Everything you love, you just knock it down. You don't want to be one of those, man. So you better think, man. Oh, this verse is, popped up right when I was looking up this. When I looked up the word mediator, right now, everybody always look at the word, right? I don't know. Let's go this way. All right, that was going. All right, everybody always look at the verse, right? This verse. I'm gonna read it, and don't think about this one part in the verse, which was it stuck out to me when I read it today. When I read this moment, I said, "Whoa!" All right, all right. This came up in the feed too. All right, it says, John chapter 3, verse 16. For Yahweh so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So this is the part, people read this verse and they're like, oh, he's talking about the whole world. God gave his son to the whole world. So when we go into the word world, we know it's cosmos, which is a harmonious arrangement, right? But they forgot about the word perish. Right? That whosoever believeth in him. Right? You gotta believe in him, right? Now we're not talking about believing in this. There's a picture going around. It's been going around for decades since they painted it. Back in the time of what's that? The Borgia family. You could do the history. I'm not gonna go deep into that. And they had the painting. It's called whitewashing, iconoclasm. And we know they did these things. We know this is done because right now it's 2024. Everybody's saying certain things. They keep trying to put what they're doing right now. Everything is a psyops. Is it psyops? Slovakia. A word just came to my mind. Just want to see what it means. Psyops mean
psychological operations. According to Wikipedia, psychological operations are operations to convey selected information and indicators to audiences to influence their motives and objective reasoning, and ultimately the behavior of governments, organizations, groups, and large foreign powers. United States psychological operations.
There you go. So I was right. Psychological operations. So they want to fuck with your mind. They want to change. They want to put everything else there so you can forget about what's going on really. So there you go. So we ain't making it up as we go along. We're not making this up. So the truth is growing. Like that one thought I'm telling you, like I was thinking about this, the mediator, and I know, when I know I'm on the right path, all these other thoughts come in my head. That's how I know, man. I got to do this video. That means I'm on the right path. The path of getting this word out, man. So it's a psychological thing going on. It's something going on in your mind that want to distract you from doing this work. Yahawashi shot. You up against spiritualities, man. And they have a job to do. Just like Esau has a job to do on earth. Just like we have a job to do. We have a job to prophesy. We got to say the prophecy. We got to say what's going on in the world. So we're not gonna play on words with you. We're gonna go. We know that the word world is broken down in 3 categories, right? We got the cosmos, the eon, and oikoumene. Right? And that's 3 different. And this one's the cosmos. Let's prove it. Just want to go real quick into it. All right, word cosmos. All right, it says cosmos.
Strong's G 2889. Cosmos. Cosmos.
All right, that's it. Cosmos. All right, it says an app and harmonious arrangement or contention. Hey, we're gonna
Constitution.
a constitution, right? Order of government. That's right. Right. They give you other ones, but we know that this is an arrangement made by Yahawashi, and that harmonious arrangement is one body of people, man. It's one body of people, right? And just like they made their government, they made a constitution based upon right, America, right? And then over there they had their constitution. This body of people is Americans, right? So we have our law, statutes, and commandments that was based upon for us. Okay? So you gotta keep that in mind. So they could try to make it whether they want to make it, but are you gonna go around with the scripture, what the word mean? Or are you gonna make your own? Are you gonna make a psyops in your own brain? I want it to be this. Well, I want to love. I want everybody to be loved. Well, that's not what that's about. For God so loved the Israelite men and women and children. That harmonious arrangement that He arranged with us back then. That arrangement that was made with us when we was in the mountain, when we was with Moses in the wilderness. That was arrangement. That's the harmonious arrangement. That's where it's at. Because if it wasn't so, if it was everybody there, He would say that, man. He's not going to forget how He conduct Himself. He's not going to change up at the last moment. That's you people that's changing it up, man. You want to get in there. Vocabulary. You're not in there. If you're not Yashala, you're out of here. Because 2/3 Yashala is out of here. You know, I'm fighting my own thoughts right now. As I know we act. We're on the move right now. We're on the move for this truth, boy. Making it happen. So it says he's gonna. This is how are you if he said, let's read it. For Yahweh so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever so believeth, that whosoever, you Israelite men and women and children, that government, that body of people, that people, man, who came out of Egypt. If y'all believe, right, in Him shall not perish. If you believe, and remember, there's a remnant. That's another thing. What about that remnant, man? You think that you're gonna go around that? If you're not Yasha, man, and because the interview said, it's not the words, it's the spirit. It's the spirit and the word. They go hand in hand. The spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai in the words. If the spirit is dealing with you, you will get the understanding. But if it's not, you have clogged up. Them other thoughts got you. So there's how that verse go? There's a spirit of lies going around. Just gonna say it in verbatim. Just say it, and it's the spirit of truth going around. That's a verse. Oh man, yeah, I wish I said it. I'm trying to think of the word. Oh man, it's a lot. Wasn't thinking about this one. It just came to my mind. If it comes clear. Oh. Make their table a snare and a trap. They should be blind and healed. Something to the effect like that. Just quoting stuff. Something like that. Let's move on. So let's go back here real fast. Romans chapter 8, verse 34. Who is he that condemneth? Who is he that condemneth? Yahawashi. It is Hamashiach that died, yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of Yahweh, who also making an intercession for us. So that's who make. That's why we got this. So we got this truth. You would hope and pray that you would hope and pray that you're one of those dudes, man, because you done made some dumbass decisions, man. Just saying that dumb shit. That's some dumb. It's really dumbass shit going on out of your people's mouths. Ain't nobody checking for you that way. It's just stupid. Like you got everything else, and you just that one part that you worry about bowing to the king, the one that's gonna come back standing on the chariots, a superhero. Yahweh's not coming back to do the work. He's sending his son Yahawashi that's sitting on the right hand side, bro, and he gonna come back in his glory. That's the part, man. I'm. That's we need a hero, man. They always making these movies, superheroes and Superman with some blue eyes and shit and some straight stringy hair with no hair on his face. Come around saving people. He said on that. Remember the woman fell out the first Superman I ever seen. She was flying. He was it was a woman, right? And I forgot how the part go. Lois Lane. She fell out something out the building, and he comes and scoop her. That's the woman, man. That represents us, man. And he's like, she looks down. I got you. You got me. Who got you? That just jumped in my mind. Yeah. So yeah, who got him? Yahweh. Yahweh gave him all the portions. And who got us? Yahweh shot. Because we the woman. He's coming back for his bride. You would hope you one of those women eat at that table with him. Damn lovely person you. Nice person you. Oh boy, you're crazy. This is Isaiah chapter 53, verse 12. Therefore will I divide his portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoils with the strong, because he has poured out his soul unto death, and he was numbered with the transgressors. Oh, another thing, you got to be a transgressor. Like you got to be the one that was there that got the law and break the law. Right? And he bare the sins, and he bare the sins of many, and made an intercession for the transgressor. And that he made an intercession for the transgressor. You gotta be one of those people that was there, man. One of those persons, one of those people. You gotta be those people that was there in the wilderness with Moses, man. Right? You gotta be right there, and he gotta bring that down there, the commandments, and you know the story. Don't try to make it. Don't try to pull the side out. No, trying to fuck with people's minds, psychic, mess with people's minds, and try to make it fit your criteria so you can get paid. You know, these people, they waking up in that shit, man. Shit's not sticking. It's not, man. Looking at it now, like, man, we made a lot of the coming out of this thing. We made I brought the Zion one of the elect. You know, one of the hopeful elect, man. We made a lot of mistakes, man. We ain't trying to listen to that shit. We ain't listen to all this stuff. We don't know what happened. what's behind the scenes with y'all people. We just know we've been if the why Yahawashi Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. We seen other people that was doing it, like Nate and the gang, Joe Johanna, and we talking about the ones that came up in rank with our apostles and the elders, during the One West times. Cause I wasn't in One West. I'm under the tutelage of the apostles of Great Millstone and the other Akim, that's doing this. But when you see these people that came up with them, they would like to tell the truth, but there's just something wrong. They got too much envy, too much pride. They don't want to be wrong because they made too many mistakes and they got to be corrected. They're gonna see the apostles and the Great Millstone has been corrected. That's what they don't want, man. That's why they're the way they are. That's why they're the way they are. And you sitting here trying to figure it out, like, oh, what am I gonna do? You gonna sit your ass down and shut up and take notes from the apostles? Because I don't see. I'm sorry, man. I don't see them gaining or nothing out of them lying to you. They ain't gonna get no better seat than you by lying to you. Oh, thanks for lying to them. Nah, I think they telling the truth. And when you start studying, you see it's the truth. Oh boy, it's a lot here. So you better hope and pray that since you're saying you talking all this hot shit, right? You better hope and pray that you one of those. That sounds. You better hope he poured his soul out for you. You better hope Yahawashi poured his soul out for you. Cause you out of your rabbit mind talking all that other shit, and this shit happening. Okay. Oh. So that one media. Let's see what this says right here. This is the spirit. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that passed into the heavens, Yahawashi, the son of Yahweh. Let us hold fast our profession. You better hold shit. You better hold fast this profession, bro. For we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all point tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Oh man, that's Yahawashi. They tempted him too. Same thing, man. He went through the same thing we going through. Ain't nobody like him. The tempter came to him. Remember that story? Your ass about to be tempted too, boy. We all are. The great hour of temptation is coming. And you better hope and pray that you got the truth. You better hope that he's done with you, man. Because this is crazy, man. Like this year, it's only, what's today's day? It's only the 24th. And all types of things is happening. Yep. All types of stuff is happening. Like you really must be mad about. What about this verse? This is fire right here. This is Hebrew, so this is the spirit. This is spirit. Like this is really powerful, right stuff. This is powerful stuff, bro. Hebrews chapter 7, verse 25. Wherefore he is able also to save them to the uttermost that cometh unto Yahweh by him. By him. Seeing he even liveth to make an intercession for them. He's up there pleading your case, and you just talking shit down here, man. All types of shit. Yeah, maybe he's not speaking for you. Maybe he's up there not speaking for your ass. Maybe he already cut you out. Maybe you already not in the book, and you just down here being examples. Oh, look at that one. Don't be like him. Oh, don't you be like him. So maybe your ass is just an example. So the intercession, the action of saying prayers on behalf of another person. You better. You're done. You're finished. Yeah, so, all right, let's go back. Where we get this one from? All right, so, which one I didn't read? All right, that one. Yeah, we're going to end with this one. You're done, man. You're finished. I just got a phone call from somebody, you know, where they teams me or something. I don't know. It was text me or something. You know, probably not. Probably got a lot to say, and they might be mad or they got too much pride and they don't want to hear from a person like me. So, Dwight Yahawashi Shah for this truth, Dwight Yahawashi Shah for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Because this is this is a ultimate mercy. This is a pure opportunity. So I'm Dwight Yahawashi Shah for still got me doing it, and I know it's accurate because I never had so much thoughts come to my mind every time I try to do a video. That's detected. I detect that I'm supposed to be doing it. Oh, that's the alarm. Oh, what? I just think about it. I just thought about one word, and all these other thoughts came to my mind. That's the demons trying to attack that one thought, trying to smother it so you won't bring it out. So this is out. If that's happening to you, you better listen to that one thought about this truth, and find some precepts, and do what you can at that moment, and the Lord will increase you. He will help you out in that moment because He's fighting. You're fighting for Him. How that verse go? Fight for the truth unto death, and He will fight for you. Something to the effect like that. Every time I always think about that verse, I always forget how it goes. What was that? Yahawashi, it says, John chapter 14, verse 6, Yahawashi said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. There you go. Straight to the point. That's Yahawashi saying that. So, quick one. All praise and honor and glory go to Yahweh by Shem Yahawashi by Shem Kakudash. The Wadi Yahawashi Yahawashi for giving us apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.